covered the whole David situation. What was it, last week, chat? And now it turns out that they identified the body in his trunk. And it was a teenage girl by Celeste Riva Hernandez that went missing from Lake Elsinore. I kind of remember seeing the poster of Celeste. I kind of remember something regarding Celeste and Lake Elsinore, but I don't know if I covered it here or not, or maybe I just saw it in passing. Yeah, apparently she went missing when she was 13 years old.
Tragic twist in the case of a body found in the trunk of a Tesla registered to the singer David. Authorities have identified the victim as Celeste Rivas Hernandez.
She was 13 years old when she was reported missing last year in Lake Elsinore. KTLA's Kimberly Cheng live in Hollywood with more. Kim.
Hi, the LA County Medical Examiner's Office did confirm the identity of the decaying body that was found in this tow lot right behind me. The missing teen's family had been searching for her for more than a year. Her name was Celeste Rivas Hernandez, and she'd been missing for more than a year. The decomposed body found in the front trunk of a Tesla belonging to singer David now confirmed to be.
And when this came out, right? There was rumors saying that he was not in LA when this happened. He was in Texas, maybe doing a show or something. But it turns out, rumors has it now, he was never in Texas doing shows.
The young teenager.
We're just grieving.
A man who identified himself as her brother shared those words to describe the anguish their family has been going through since Hernandez disappeared from their Lake Elsinore home April 5th, 2024.
It's horrible. You know, she was really young. It's really sad. She was my neighbor. She was just, it's kind of surreal seeing, you know, someone grow up and then just right before your eyes, they're gone.
The Tesla was registered in Texas to David Anthony Burke, the singer's real name. It was impounded at Hollywood Tow after being discovered abandoned in the Hollywood Hills.
It's really upsetting. As we noticed.
Damn, he allegedly, right? My opinion. He literally abandoned it because he did it and said, you know what? Where do I drop this shit off? Let me drop it at a random ass street. Ah, dude, what a piece of shit. And it gets crazier. It gets crazier, little chat. So hold on tight, bro.
It was wrecked and really banged up and not moving anywhere and really dusty.
Investigators discovered the body September 8th after receiving reports of a foul odor. Police have not named a suspect and remain tight-lipped. According to TMZ, Hernandez's mother said Celeste had a boyfriend named David and said she had a distinctive tattoo.
The letters SHH, which apparently.
Yeah, bro, they had the same fucking tattoo. They had matching tattoos, bro. He's number one suspect right now, dude. Number one fucking suspect. Go question him, dude. Matching tattoos. She had a boyfriend named David. Go after his ass.
This guy, David, has a similar tattoo.
Retired LAPD Detective Moses Castillo expects the singer will be questioned thoroughly.
He's a registered owner of that vehicle. We need to know.
And also, what is a grown man once again doing with a teenager, bro? Because I believe he's over, what, 20? What is he doing with a fucking teenager, dude? Bro, people are getting too comfortable now, bro. We've been this whole week, también. He's 20. Okay, but still, she went missing at 13, bro. It's crazy. But I don't get it, bro. What are people doing nowadays that they can't get a fucking girl their age, dog? We're talking about Nene. We talked about someone else. Oh, FaZe fucking Temper, dude. It is baffling, bro. I don't get it.
Where he's been, look at his timeline, look at his cell phone records, look at his Southside location, and figure out where he's been all this entire time, and just connect the dots.
David has been on tour and continued to perform as a homicide investigation unfolded.
Listen, I didn't even know who David was, bro, until this happened. Apparently he was a TikTok artist or something, independent artist, some shit like that. Do you guys know?
That's all I'm gonna say, coming from an independent artist.
Thank you.
David was expected to perform a second show in Seattle tonight, but that show has since been canceled.
canceled
He's
it,
also
bro. He
scheduled to
canceled it.
perform at the Greek Theater this weekend. No word on whether or not that event.
Yeah, bro. He canceled his whole tour. He canceled his whole tour. But what's even crazier, because okay, matching tattoo, whatever. She had a boyfriend named David, whatever. The mom never met him, but there's literally video proof of them being together, dude. Apparently they were both on stream, on a random stream too. I don't know who this guy is, but they were caught on stream.
Yeah, that's it, water. This it, water.
Right here.
This it, water. This it, water. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
So, yeah. Gotta question this dude. How long was that? I don't know. This was posted 16 hours ago, so I don't know when the actual stream was, and I don't know whose stream it was. There's pictures too. Yeah, there's selfies with them together. But yeah, let's see. Nosy Bystanders, our homie, she posted a good video on this. Oh, here's a fucking picture right here. The picture they took together.
Here's everything we know about David Burke, that creep who was getting matching tattoos with a 15-year-old. Now here's everything we know about David Burke, Celeste Hernandez, and those matching tattoos. Now on September 8th, Celeste Hernandez's family had reached out to TMZ and stated that they believed that it was their daughter who was in David Burke's Tesla trunk. TMZ stated they forwarded that information to the medical examiner in Los Angeles County. And then today, after the Los Angeles County medical examiner had confirmed it was Celeste Hernandez, then they were able to release her name.
Yo, I haven't seen the Discord screenshots. I'm going to have to see it. If you guys have them, send them on Discord under screenshots, or just tag me in the video. I would like to see the screenshots.
Now, David Burke was scheduled to perform in Seattle, Washington, but he went ahead and canceled the latter half of his tour because now he's under investigation. Now, you're probably wondering, what is this image here? Somebody had posted this image here on Twitter, and it looked like they were having a FaceTime call with a friend, and that is David Burke, and that is Celeste Hernandez. And clearly the call took place at 3:51 a.m. So what was a 15-year-old doing with a 20-year-old at around 4 a.m.? Now, this other image that you're seeing floating around, it is a tattoo on his hand. And according to the Los Angeles County medical examiners, the victim, Celeste Hernandez, also had the same matching tattoo. Now, finally, this Reddit post. Now, somebody had posted this online from a Reddit post that was well before Celeste Hernandez had been identified. Someone on Reddit by the name...
Wait, M. Saucy, why are her parents... why blame the parents? Why must blame the parents? She ran away and they couldn't find her.
Of American Strawberry said, "This guy is a weirdo," referring to David Burke. Now they go on to state that a close friend, I'm assuming of theirs, little sister from LI or Lake Eisenor, I think that's how you pronounce that, ran away last year, and this is who she was with, referring to David Burke. Now they go on to say that allegedly, I'm saying allegedly, but they think that her sister was the one pimping her out, allegedly. That's crazy. They go on to say that she was in the 7th grade at the time, and LAPD swept his place in the hills. They go on to say that I'm terrified.
Bro, 7th grade. 7th grade, dog. Imagine this dude, DVD, aka David, freshly out of high school. You know what? Let me hit up a 7th grader, dog. Bro, that's already fucking weird, dude. People are sick.
That's who's in his car. Nobody has heard from her in months, and I won't release the name as she's still a minor, but she was from Lake Eisenor, however you pronounce that. And then you can just pause to read the rest. It's just people, his fans, defending him. Turns out this person was right, that it was her in the trunk. Now, as for the other allegations, I don't know anything about those. But the facts do remain true that he does have matching tattoos with her. She is identified as a 15-year-old child. That is a child. And according to that phone conversation, that she was with him at his home having a FaceTime call with one of their friends at around 4 a.m. And the question is, what was a 15-year-old doing with a 20-year-old grown man? If anything else in regards to this case comes out, I'm going to keep you guys posted, but I'm on the streets.
I'm curious on how they met. Was it a Discord type thing? And always, Discord is always fucking involved, dude. Samantha, yeah, I think I have that song here. Because the music video is resurfacing. I don't know if this is the song you're talking about, but people are pulling this up too. My God, bro, I didn't see the whole thing because I like to wait for you guys, bro. They put the body in the trunk. Oh, dude, this is very fucking scary, dude. See this. Yeah, and that was my video next. My other video that I was gonna show you. Apparently, David also tried talking to little Tay, bro. So shout out to the homegirl Leslie for this video.
David talking to little girls wasn't a one-time thing. I don't know if you saw, but Lil Tay actually spoke out and said that David tried to talk to her when she was only 15 years old. So I'm not going to show what she actually said because we have to be clean for TikTok. But Lil Tay on her Instagram story said, "Now this makes sense. This guy was trying to talk to me when I was 15. She says that she feels absolutely disgusted with him and that she hopes that he rots in prison." There's also this lyric that is found in one of his songs, and it says, "I don't care about the law when I'm with you because I be breaking it all the time. Lock him up immediately."
Immediately, bro. Immediately.
There was also other girls saying that they dated David while they were in high school. So this was literally a monster dressed up as an artist, parading himself around the United States or wherever he was on tour, just playing his music and knowing that he is the way he is. I just find it really, really insane. Also, I find it insane that so many people from his Discord, I'm not sure how old they are, they knew that he was having a relationship with this girl since she was 12 years old, and no one ever said anything.
Since 12? Since 12?
There actually was one guy who was trying to leak this information, and he was saying that he was going to sue them for $30,000. So that right there proves that everything that he was doing was wrong. And if you need solid proof, here is photos that he would post on his close friends because he knew what he was doing was wrong. Not only that, but 7 months ago, he dropped this very terrifying music video. So it's like he says he didn't care about the law. He knew that he was always breaking the law. It's like he really didn't try to hide this at all. He was playing in everybody's face, dropping all these signs in his music, in his lyrics, and ultimately I just feel so heartbroken for this girl's family.
Very fucking heartbroken, man. Dude, can you just imagine for the family? They haven't seen their daughter, their sister, their cousin in fucking a long ass time. And out of nowhere, you hear in the news that there's a body inside of a trunk. And that fucking Tesla belongs to a guy named David. And then all the connections start happening in your fucking head.
Now released images and messages of singer David and the girl who was found in his Tesla. This is a picture of David and Celeste Rivas Hernandez, who was believed to be around 13 at the time, with the caption, "Celeste and David, don't let me sleep." These are messages between Celeste and her friend at the time she was missing, where her friend says, "I'm just gonna check up on you," and she responds, "I don't want to talk to anyone. That's it. Okay, yes, of course. But you have to swear you're gonna stay safe. Are you gonna talk to David or go back with him, because I don't want you to get into any more trouble with him. I'm safe. No."
For some reason, I don't think this is Celeste texting. But who knows?
"I'm not. Okay, I love you. I'll text you in about a week. Don't delete Insta. Love you too." Here's where things get weird. Celeste says it can bleed and not bleed during, because you probably did it when you were younger. "I didn't because I wasn't." "You said you bled." "What? I thought I did. I only bled with David."
Oh shit, dude. He took advantage of her?
"With Gus, I was just, and did it because he got mad at me the first time for not having with him." And this is apparently a picture of David paying off Celeste's friends not to expose their relationship. This is a Discord chat dating back to 2022 where David says Celeste in here and she responds, "Hi David." And another one in 2024 where people say he has a GF and her name is Celeste. Here's another picture where they seem to be FaceTiming, and another one where they're together as well, and this is dated December 12th of 2023. Rest in peace to Celeste. Let me know what you guys think, and as always, I'll keep you guys updated.
Yeah, arrest this dude immediately, bro. Immediately. I hope they do. I really hope they do.
All right, guys.
But here's the last one too. Like I said, he canceled his tour right now.
So we are learning that David has canceled his performance tonight in Seattle, Washington. This was part of his 2025 Withered World Tour. It looks like the original date for this specific show was supposed to be yesterday, September 16th. But I guess...
Hold on. Now that you guys said, yeah, dang, the French are real ones. Yeah, they probably feel like pieces of shit right now for not speaking up when things were happening. And everyone on that Discord too. Y'all feel guilty as fuck.
It was maybe moved to today. That show is not taking place at all now. It's also looking like the rest of his tour dates, at least in the States, have been paused at the moment. This comes just a few hours after the victim that was found deceased in a bag in his Tesla's trunk in Los Angeles, California last week was identified as now 15-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez, who appears to be his girlfriend. If you guys are not caught up with this case, go to my page, click the David playlist, and you can watch all of my videos. I think there's 5 up where I break down everything. Now, in the first video that I made on David, I did talk about a song that he put out called Romantic Homicide back in 2022. The lyrics are a little questionable, especially given the circumstance that he is currently in, but what makes things a little bit more concerning is the fact that he released the music video to this song on September 7th, 2022. This just so happens to be Celeste's birthday. She turned 12.
Oh shit. Okay, so he released 2 different songs on her birthday.
The day that this music video was posted to YT. Now, I have been sent a few messages from people who know Celeste, and I have seen messages, and I am not going to share them here on my page, but I will say that there is confirmation that Celeste and David were talking in the year 2023. I'm looking at the messages and the dates right now. Now, I did ask if Celeste and David knew each other in 2022, and I was told that they are almost positive that they did know each other back then. Now, I'm not saying that he was trying to allude to the fact that he was going to take her life or that she was going to pass away, but I'm just saying...
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. No, February isn't her birthday. Okay. It's just a September song then?
That if he did release this on her birthday and he knew her back then and was interested in her, as weird and creepy and nasty as that is, if he had released it on her birthday as like a birthday gift, like, I'm gonna release my new song's music video on your birthday, happy birthday. Obviously, if that was the case, it would not be relevant to her death per se, but it would actually indicate a timeline of, you know, hey, they were talking when she was 12 and he was 18. Now, regarding the messages that I have that Celeste sent to one of her friends, again, I'm not sharing the messages out of respect for Celeste and her family, but basically on April 29th, 2024, so a few weeks after she was last seen and reported missing earlier in the month, she sends a text to one of her friends basically saying, don't text her, you know, he came back and they're crying. A little while later, she basically says that things are fixed and that she is staying. And David's name is mentioned during this text exchange. So it seems like after she ran away from home, she did go and stay with David. And based on these messages, it does seem like David had some reservations about being with her. But again, they cried and he ended up changing his mind and they stayed together. She ended up staying with him. The rabbit hole is deep with this case and a lot of stuff is definitely going to come to light when it comes to David very soon. Make sure that you guys are following me. As I'm allowed to release stuff, I will. And of course, as I find things out. And
yeah, man. Thank you, Matt. It is so crazy that a lot of stuff came out after they found out it was this girl. A lot, dude. The internet works hard as fuck, dude. A lot of shit came out, and you know, the police have a lot of evidence now. So shout out to everyone that put this out there, because this ain't right, man.